Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Community Designs. I haven't done a video in a while. I want to go ahead and show you a quick trick on brake calipers. There's 1,000 ways to do it. A lot of people like to use heat tape and different things. I'm going to show you a little trick that I just use regular cheap masking tape and some vinyl. What I do is I take vinyl from a plotter, I measure the size of the caliper, and all I do is just cut it out. All you got to do is stick it right on top. This isn't heat vinyl, this isn't nothing special, this is just cheap stuff, but it's temporary. You can leave it on there and pull it just like you would any other time with powder coat for cups and stuff like that, but I'm going to show you a technique today where you don't leave nothing on there. You plug every hole, you get everything done, you just throw masking tape on the faces here where they bolt together. Like I said, this is just a quick little thing that I do. By no means am I a professional, by the way. I've caught in some flack on the YouTube page, and I guess I just gotta be a man and suck it up because there's a lot of trolls out there. But just want to address this is for educational reasons, for you to try to do it yourself. If I'm showing you something you don't like, then you don't have to watch. But if you get something off my video, which I hope you do, and this is just how I do it, doesn't mean I'm right, doesn't mean I'm wrong, but I just like to help you guys out. That's the only reason why this page is really here. It's not to make $1 million, because that's not going to happen. I just have done things wrong, and when I get something that's a lot easier, I like to show you guys, help you guys out. Maybe it's something that I wish I would have watched. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and move the camera, get it good and close, and watch you can watch my technique on how I pull everything, and then I'll show you at the very end what they come out looking like. So I hope you like it. Give me a like, don't give me a like, it doesn't matter. I'm here to give you guys a hand. And yeah, thanks for watching Community Designs. It's funny. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut this and get close. Now is just looking for light spots. Easiest thing to do is take an LED flashlight and see if you got any little white spots in it. Put one right in there, but it's not that bad. I'll get it here in a second. Alright, hope you guys can see, got a little bit closer. So hopefully I'm not in your way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull all these plugs. So first thing I do, I powder coated it, I got everything where I want it. Now I'm just going to take this, I don't put them in very tight, and this, you got to kind of keep a hand on it. You can just pull these out before you even put them in the oven. This way you don't get a bunch of powder coat in your plugs, and when you go to reuse them, it's not that big of a deal. So you just pull them out nice and gently. Keep your hand on it, keep it tightened, and as you can see the inside. You see where I did the vinyl and where I just left masking tape, just regular old blue painter's tape, nothing major, and I'll show you what it's going to look like here in a minute once I get all these plugs out of here. I'm trying to keep my arm away from the camera so you guys can see what I'm doing here. So like I said, just nice and simple, take your time. If you've got shaky hands, use two hands. I'm getting older. I'm starting to get the shakes. It's hell getting old. Don't get old. That's my only advice I can give you on that. Don't get old. So, even when I airbrush, I got to use 2 hands now. I used to be able to just be. Now, for some reason, I just got to take my time. And like I said, the nice part about this is I'll actually powder a little bit more if I feel like it's there, because it's not going to draw it in the hole. If you're doing a little bit of a haze, it'll stick around the edges. So even if you mess something up right now, like a lot of people, they wipe all this off at this point in time, and a lot of people wipe all this off and this off for the bleeder, but I've never had an issue, ever. They put the cram nut on that thing with the brass, and it's worked for 1,000 sets, and this is just the way I do it. So once you know you got everything coated good and nice, this is when you pull all this stuff off. So now watch this. This is just like I said, this is just my trick. So instead of having to cut all this stuff, now there's a time and place for the high heat. So let's say you did an illusion and you're going to do 2 coats, but you can still do this trick. You can still just use regular masking tape, and look, it's clean. Just take your time, try to hold it so it doesn't flop around too much on you. And there it is. See how easy that was? Just masking tape. Nothing high end. Now this is just regular vinyl. So what I find is there's usually a little tiny crease in it somewhere. So I take my time, find the crease. Try to turn this back for the camera. And look how simple that is. It's clean inside. No powder inside. Your barrel's nice and clean. See, even if it does slip off, let's go back and grab it again. But nothing inside. She clean. Like I said, just a little trick that I do here to make my life a little easier. And then even if you can't get it, you can poke a hole in it. Just peek, and you can pick it out that way too. I'll show you that. See, poke a hole in it. Grab it from the inside and just lightly peel. Try not touching the outside of the powder. She wants to spin on me because I'm trying to hold it. But there you go. So, easy, clean. Nothing inside, nothing in the piston. All the holes were plugged. I pulled them all out. Now they're ready for the oven. Like I said, hope you got something out of this.